Hey guys, welcome back to Vinyl Latte. Louis V here with sort of a somber subject here today. I'm making a video about something that I didn't ever think I would make a video about. I wanted to share with you all the great things going into the new year, but we need to talk about something a lot more serious. And that's about what's going on in LA and the fires and the impact that has had on the music community. So let's just start out. The fires that swept through Los Angeles have been nothing short of devastating, leaving behind destruction that will take years to repair. Entire neighborhoods have been upended and countless families have now been displaced. But one group of people that don't always come to mind during disasters like this is the music community. Now, Los Angeles is more than just a city of stars. It's a city of musicians, producers, engineers, and artists. These are the people who make up the soul of LA's music scene. They're the ones creating in small studios, performing at local venues, and contributing to the rich culture that now makes this city special. And now many of them are facing unimaginable losses. Their homes, their instruments, and even their livelihoods have gone in just an instant. I want to take a moment to focus on this incredible community and share with you just a few of their stories. These are people who have given us so much through their music, and now they need our help. Let's start with Alain Whyte. If you're a fan of Morrissey, you probably heard of Alain's work. He's a guitarist and songwriter behind some of Morrissey's most iconic tracks. But now, Alain and his family have lost their homes in the fires. Everything they worked for is gone, leaving them with nothing more than the clothes on their backs. It's hard to imagine starting over like a loss like this. Can't imagine. And then there's Alex Tebeleff and his partner Melissa and their child Theo. Now their house was spared, but their garage, which housed Alex's home studio, was completely destroyed. And for Alex, who makes his living as a music producer and engineer, this isn't just about losing a workspace. It's about losing the tools that make his career possible. To make matters worse, many of their most cherished possessions, including Melissa's artwork and other essentials, were damaged by the toxic smoke. The road to recovery for this family is going to be steep. Ryann is another artist whose life has been turned upside down. Amber is a music producer and an artist who's been steadily growing her fan base. The fires have severely impacted her home, and with it, she has lost critical equipment, instruments, and personal belongings tied to her creative journey. The setbacks she now faces are enormous, but Amber's resilience is inspiring. And then there's Amy Fort and Tim Darcy, two well-known names in the indie music scene. Their home in Altadena was destroyed, taking with it years of memories, musical instruments, and personal memorabilia. Despite everything, Amy and Tim remain committed to rebuilding their lives and continuing their contributions to the music world. But they can't do it alone. And these are just some of the few of the hundreds of stories that need to be told. At the time of this filming, there are over 380 rows of entries in a Google Sheet documenting the people in the music community affected by these fires. The stories I've shared today come from just the first 20 rows, so imagine what the rest of the list holds. More musicians, producers, and creatives who have lost everything and need our help to recover. So, what can you do? Well, the Google Sheet, which I'll link in the description, is a powerful resource. It lists people who have been impacted, their needs, and how you can support them. Some need help with replacing instruments, others need to help find temporary housing. Every action, big or small, can make a difference, guys. And if you can't donate, just even sharing the sheet with your network can bring much needed attention and support. I don't know about you, but music has always been there for me. So I think it's okay to say that music has always been there for us. It uplifts us, right? It gives us a voice. It helps us connect with one another. And now it's our turn to be there for the people who create it. For my part, I've already made several donations and committed that any ad revenue earned by this video will also be donated. Together, we can help them rebuild their lives, their studios, and their dreams. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and let's come together to make a difference.